Okay, so for score, okay, program score. Okay, we 18. Alright, so look at question number 1. A hydrocarbon C6H12 exists in two isomeric form A and B. Compound A decolorize bromine water, whereas B does not. So something that can decolorize bromine water, of course kita boleh tahu bila if we convert to the CnH12, generally adalah CnH2n. So CnH2n, it can be either cycloalkane or alkene. Okay, so compound A decolorize bromine water. So kita tahu compound A is alkene, whereas B does not. So this one should be cycloalkane. Okay, so kita tahu this one is an alkene. Okay, this one is cycloalkane. Compound A undergo ozonolysis to give a single product C. Bermaksud kalau ada satu je hasil, so A mestilah symmetrical alkene. Okay, symmetrical alkene. So kalau 6 carbon, okay, dia akan jadi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double bond dia sama tengah-tengah. Okay. Okay, A undergo ozonolysis, give a single product C. Okay. Alright, and then compound C form a brick precipitate. So C give a brick precipitate. So mestilah C ini adalah an al. Okay, C mestilah al. Saya tak boleh N aldehyde. Aldehyde. Okay, so maksudnya kat sini mesti ada H and H. When treated with the copper to sulfate sodium potassium tartrate in alkaline solution. So ini ada reagent failing lah. Okay. So this one is aldehyde, aliphatic aldehyde. Okay, aliphatic aldehyde je give a positive for failing test. Aromatic negative lah, formation of the brick precipitate. Okay, so the question asks you, deduce the structural formula of A. Okay, so nampak kat sini, hydrocarbon has a general formula CN. Let me do the CnH2n. So A can be alkene or cycloalkane. So A decolorize bromine water. Alright. And then A is unsaturated hydrocarbon ataupun dia ada contain of carbon-carbon double bond, the multiple bond. A form single product on ozonolysis means that A adalah symmetrical alkene. So unsaturated hydrocarbon ni adalah alkene lah. Okay, so for the symmetrical, kita boleh guna skeleton ataupun kita nak guna biasa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the double bond dekat tengah-tengah form the same product, single product carbonyl, which give the positive test of failing. So this is structure of A. Right, so kita tahulah this one is A. Okay, so next question, draw the structural formula of B. So A tadi, it can be alkene or cycloalkane, but A can decolorize the bromine water, means that A unsaturated hydrocarbon which is alkene. So form a single product on ozonolysis means that A is symmetrical alkane. So we draw the structure and then we get the symmetrical alkane structure of A. Okay, but according to the question 1, B doesn't decolorize bromine water. Bila doesn't decolorize bromine water, dia adalah cycloalkane. So cycloalkane with 6 carbon, you can draw hexane, or 5 carbon with 1 substituent, or 4 carbon with 2 substituent. The 2 substituent, 4 carbon with 1 substituent, or 4 carbon with 2 substituent at the same carbon, different carbon, and so on lah, mana salah satu dekat bawah. Okay, so structure of B, 1 mark juga lah selalunya. Kalau sini 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one 5. Okay. Do you have any questions so far for question number 1? 1A, 1A. Do you have any question? A2 ni. Do you have any question, class? Yeah. No question. Okay, thank you, Q. Alright, so look at B. Polytetrafluoroethene, commonly known as Teflon, used as a non-stick coating for pans and other cookware. Okay, ni lah Teflon kan, kalau kita tengok dekat apa-apa yang supaya masak tidak melekat adalah using the Teflon. State the type of this polymer. So kalau kita tengok involve all from the hydrocarbon, of course the only one is addition ataupun homopolymer. Okay. Tapi selalunya kebanyakan orang akan jawab addition lah, because we have to know ada 2 type of polymer lah, addition and condensation, ataupun homopolymer, the polymer made up from the same monomer, ataupun copolymer from the different monomer. Draw the structure formula of the monomer. Okay, yang ini saya nak tunjuk. Okay, let's say for this one, kita ambil lah. Okay, kalau kita perasan kat sini, okay, dia menghasilkan, kita ambil tu carbon dia. Sebab dia daripada sama kan. So from the same, kalau you tengok semua sama. Fluorine. Okay, sebab kita ambil 2. Okay, so this is the polymer. So to find the monomer, okay, we start from luar ni, from outside in. From outside in. So this one will form the monomer CFF. So this one become 2 electron meet, double bond, and then CF and F. So this is the monomer. 1 mark. Okay, addition and the monomer. Okay, sebab dia adalah daripada monomer yang sama, so kita boleh ambil 2 carbon sajalah to find the monomer. Okay. Alright, can we proceed? Okay. If no question, I just proceed to question number 2. Benzene can be converted to its derivative as shown in the reaction scheme below. Name the type of reaction D. Okay, from benzene to alkyl benzene. Okay, name the type. Type should be yang 4. Okay, addition, substitution, rearrangement, and elimination. So as we know for this one, from benzene, okay, the reaction occur bila dekat perubahan dia berlaku pada hydrogen that attach directly to benzene, hydrogen benzene. So dia adalah electrophilic aromatic substitution. Okay, type yang 4 tu saja, electrophilic aromatic substitution. Okay, look at next question. Ethyl benzene can be converted into styrene. So this is styrene by 2-step reaction. Suggest E and F. Okay, so from ethyl benzene here, Okay, kita nak dapat double bond. Of course lah, itu benzene. First of all, this one we have the selective. Kalau dia adalah alkyl benzene, untuk kita tukarkan dia kepada what we call that, the haloalkane pada side chain dia tu, okay, kita memang pilih adalah bromine under UV instead of chlorine because of the selective of bromine lah. Okay, so kita akan dapat H. Okay, so we akan exchange dia untuk free radical substitution with the high class of hydrogen atom. Because the is abstraction of hydrogen atom lagi tinggi kelas dia, lagi senang untuk dia bertindak balas tukar ganti. So kalau kita tengok kat sini, we have the secondary hydrogen and primary hydrogen. So this one is secondary hydrogen, this one is primary hydrogen. Of course lah lagi tinggi kelas secondary, so senang dia untuk tukar ganti. So this one becomes CH, CH3. So dekat secondary ni we substituted the H radical dengan Br dot. So this is haloalkane but become as double bond here. Of course the only one adalah koito. Okay, KOH, ethanol and heat. Instead of KOH, kita boleh guna juga NaOH, strong base. Dan syarat strong base, ethanol and heat. Okay, so we have to mark here. Okay, E and F. You have any question? Are you okay? For B? Okay, if no question, we look at to the question C. Okay, draw the structural formula of H. So kita dah lukis tadi. So H structure is tukar ganti dengan secondary hydrogen. Okay, so ingatlah is abstraction of hydrogen atom. Lagi tinggi kelas dia, lagi senang dia untuk ditukar ganti, lagi cepat tindak balas berlaku. So lagi cepat nak balas berlaku, lagi banyak dia terhasil dia. So dia adalah sebagai major product. Okay, so and then look at to D. Write the mechanism for reaction involving G. Habis semua. Habis semua ni. Internet tak lekut. Okay. Alright, so and then we look at to the mechanism. So kalau you all perasan kan, sebenarnya mechanism dia selalu keluar dekat, selalulah saya tak kata this one as the spot question ke apa, selalu dia keluar dekat benzene ataupun pada haloalkane. So you have to show the mechanism for the reaction involving G. So maksudnya for this one lah, involving G. So look at to the reaction here. Okay, G ni. Involving G. Okay. Right, for this one, of course, sebab dia masukkan kat sini G ni, kalau you nampak, this one adalah dia bagi you para position para. Kenapa saya kata para? This one 1, 4. Para bromo ethyl benzene. Okay, para bromo ethyl benzene. So kalau kita tengok sebenarnya dia masuk pada para position, means that this one is adalah auto para director. Okay, auto para director, so dia tunjuk para sahaja. So kita kena tunjuk satu lah. So since this one is BR, so this one should be BR in inert. inert solvent lah kita tak boleh guna UV sebab UV dia akan tukar ganti dengan ni, dia akan tukar ganti masuk pada etil. Okay, so yang ini of course lah berbeza, dia masuk pada para position, so kita just tulis Br2 in inert solvent. Okay, alright, so first step is formation of electrophile. Okay, the marks given for the arrow from bromine to iron, 1 mark. Okay, alright, and then formation of arrhenium, the mark given for the from the double bond. So make sure from double bond. Okay, attack the bromine. Okay, sebab you akan guna the intermediate structure here. Okay, Br, from Br2 attack the iron, from an intermediate Br iron tribromide plus minus. Okay, we use this intermediate structure of electrophile. Okay, from the double bond, ethyl benzene will attack the bromine. So cause the Br and Br break. So bila dia attacks means that dia akan terbentuk kat sini. Okay, sebab apa kita start daripada sini, bukan sini, bukan sini? Sebab kita nak jawab soalan dia pada scheme ni adalah pada para position. Okay, from para position, that's why we have to use the double bond from the para position. Okay, so the double bond from para position adalah yang inilah. So double bond attack the bromine, bromine, bromine to the bromine. Tengah ni. So this one arrow dua-dua ni selalunya baru satu markah lah. Okay, and then formation of arrhenium ion. Okay, formation of arrhenium ion ni actually selalu saya tunjuk satu lah Okay, so when you break, okay, bila dia attacks means that the bromine akan attach here. Okay, pada para position. So what happened here? This one is plus. So dia akan mula gerakkan double bond. So this plus terdekat double bond dia yang ini. Yang ini jauh sikit, so dia akan cari double bond terdekat. So that's why we move the double bond between itself double bond dengan positif. So di sini. Okay, that's why here is double bond move here. So dapat dekat bawah. Okay, saya buat lain Okay, kalau saya akan buat semua dulu. Okay, so saya akan buat kat sini Br. Okay, this one also Br. Okay, this one is ethyl. Okay, so since yang ini berubah, so this one kekal, so the double bond now here. Okay, right. Double bond here. And then 1, 2, 3. Arrow dia dua-dua bawah sama. Okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini, okay, so dia gerak, this one pun gerak. So positif akan jadi di atas. Okay, positif here. Okay, and then bergerak sekali lagi. Positive, positive. Okay, here. And then another one. Dia tidak berubah Sini. Okay, so ada 3 structure of arrhenium lah, atas atau bawah sama saja. You have to label arrhenium, but for this year dia tak ada bagi markah for the arrhenium ion. Okay, and then the next is, okay, this one FeBr3. So the negative is should be on the Fe. Okay, from the bond here, attack the H. Supposedly ada 3 arrow here. Sekejap. Wait ah. Ada 3 arrow. Okay, from the bond to Br. Okay, Br attack the H. So CH bond make a multiple bond back. So you will get the FeBr3 akan keluar semula sebagai catalyst akan consume as a product. Br minus dengan H plus akan jadi HBr and then you get the para position of ethyl benzene. Okay, for the ethyl benzene. Okay, so this one 3 arrows, 1 mark. Allah. Okay, 3 arrows, 1 mark. Okay, can we proceed to the next question? Question number 3. Saya kena cepat lah sebab dia punya ni internet dia ni. Wait lah. Betul. We are waiting for Azan. Okay. Okay, for question number 3, dehydration of 2-methyl-2-butanol produces alkene. Alkenes draw structural formulae of all alkenes form, label the major product and explain your answers. So this is your structure. Okay, CH3, C, CH3, OH, CH2, CH3. Okay, so for the dehydration means that we want to eliminate water. Okay, we want to eliminate H and OH. So look at to the structure OH first lah, we consider. So look at to the neighbor, okay, to the adjacent carbon. So we have primary, we have secondary hydrogen. So kita ada beberapa jawapan lah for formation of alkenes. So ada, kalau kita tengok this one primary, CH3 sama. So produk yang kita hasil adalah double bond di sini ataupun double bond di sini. Okay, so let's say with the primary, so you become as CH2 double bond CCH3, CH2 CH3, and another one with the secondary hydrogen should be CH3 CCH3 double bond CH CH3. So to determine the major product must follow what's rule? To determine the major product of the doubly carbon, what we have to use the rule? Apa rule yang kita guna? Anyone? Rule, what we have, what the rules that we have to use to determine major product of alkenes? Yes, Zeth rule. Thank you. Zeth rule. Okay, to the doubly carbon here, kita kena check how many number of alkyl group attached to the doubly carbon. So according to this structure, to determine the major, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 2R. So this one, another one. Here, on the double carbon, we have 1, 2, and 3. 3 alkyl. So this is as your major. So another one is as your minor. So we have answer here. Okay, so you have to label major and minor. So kalau kita tengok sama tak major dia. Okay, so this one is CH3, CH3, carbon double carbon, CH3. So A is major product because most substituent. Okay, explain you have to explain. A is your major because most substituted alkane, the most stable product according to ZF rule. So this is your explanation. So you mentioned major. Sorry, you mentioned this one is S major, and then you have the structure A and B, and then the reason. Okay, for marks. Okay. Right, so we proceed. Okay, so if no question, kalau ada soalan boleh je bagi tahu kat chat tu. So far saya tak nampak lagi soalan. So I just proceed to the next question B. Okay, 3-bromo 2-methyl butane can be converted to 2-methyl 2-butanol. Write the mechanism for this reaction. Okay, first of all, look at to the structure. Okay, methyl butane. Okay, 2-bromo 2-methyl. So as we can see here, you have to determine what is the class of haloalkane first to determine dia punya mechanism, either towards SN1 or towards SN2. So since this one, this is tertiary haloalkane. So for tertiary haloalkane is favored to follow the SN1. So which involve the two steps mechanism. And then this one should be also the first order reaction. Okay, so of course the first one is from the formation of carboxylic ion. So the first arrow is this is partially positive carbon and more negative bromine. So the sharing electron here both goes to bromine. Okay, so this is low rate determining step will form the tertiary carboxylic ion Br minus. Okay, and then this, because we use converted to alcohol, since this one is SN1, okay, first order reaction which is not depends to the what we call that nucleophile. So selalunya weak favored for the reaction with the weak nucleophile. So you nak jadikan all OH, of course lah reaction with water molecule. Okay, so after carboxylic ion, the lone pair from the water will attack the carboxylic ion and become protonated. Okay, become protonated alcohol. Okay, so this protonated alcohol will react again with water. So the lone pair of oxygen will attack the H, and the sharing electron between O and H, both sharing electron goes to oxygen, that will form the alcohol. And then this one from H3, release the H3O+. So kat sini, as we can see here, 1 mark for the arrow from CBr. Okay, next mark is for the carboxylic ion. Okay, arrow from water and arrow from both arrow ni mesti ada dua-dua. Okay, baru dapat markah. Okay, so for marks from here, carboxylic ion, arrow from water, lone pair of water attack the carboxylic ion, and then from water attack the carboxylic ion, and the sharing between OH both goes to oxygen. 1 mark. So this one come from mechanism SN1 of 2-bromo 2-methyl butane to prepare the 2-methyl 2-butanol. Alright. Okay. Okay, we go to the next question number 4. Compound K and L are isomer of a branch alcohol with molecular formula as C4H10O. Kalau kita tengok soalan, dia tak banyak beza C4H10O, C5H12O. Okay, and then dia kebanyakannya for the finding they involve carbon 3, 4 and 5. Okay, oxidation of K produce a carboxylic acid whereas L resist oxidation. So kalau kita tengok sebenarnya after hydrocarbon haloalkane, after haloalkane is alcohol. So K and L adalah branch alcohol. Okay, dia dah beritahu kat soalan dah. Branch alcohol. Okay, oxidation of K produce carboxylic acid. Okay, L resist oxidation. So L mestilah tertiary alcohol. This one should be K adalah primary alcohol tapi dua-dua branching. Okay, deduce the structural formula of K and L. So, for the primary alcohol, selalunya kita akan buat satu. Kita letak dulu OH dekat primary carbon. And then, since kita dah guna satu carbon, another 3 carbon kita buat branching. Okay, so CH3, H2, CH, CH2OH. So, yang ni CH2OH ni boleh jadi COOH. While this one tertiary, buat dulu tertiary carbon. This carbon bonded to 3, put OH. So, since cukup 3, 4 carbon total up. So, this is structure of L. Okay, K produce. Bila deduce, you have to explain. Okay, when the person asks you for the deduction, deduce, you have to explain. K produce carboxylic acid on oxidation. K is primary alcohol. L resist the oxidation, so L is tertiary alcohol. And then the structure of K, the structure of L. Okay, 4 marks. Okay, write the chemical equation for oxidation of K. So K, KMnO4, and produce carboxylic acid. Okay, 1 and 1. Okay, we have 5 marks here, so 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, product 6 ni, and then the overall equation 1. Selalu lebih kurang macam tu lah The allocation dah lebih kurang. Saya tak kata exactly. Mesti tiap-tiap tahun kalau soalan macam ni, mesti tempat allocation mark dia sama. It depends to the markah yang diberikan, yang provided, the marks provided for that question. Okay, now we look at question number 5. The structural formula of propionone is shown below. Compound M and N are isomer of propionone, and then M reacts with solution. Sorry. M reacts with solution of iodine in the aqueous sodium hydroxide solution form yellow precipitate. So M has methyl carbonyl because positive iodoform test. Okay, while N which rotate the plane polarized light, N which rotate plane polarized light form silver mirror. Okay, first other has chiral carbon. And then form silver mirror, sodium mestilah al. Form silver mirror, sodium mestilah al, aldehyde. Okay, when reacted with tolerance reagent. Okay, so the question deduce the structural formula of M and L. So first of all, kalau M ni kita kena lukis dulu. Benzene jangan buka The structure of benzene ni mesti kekal. Jangan buka rantai the benzene. Okay. Okay, this structure mesti ada. Okay, methyl carbonyl. So, methyl carbonyl. Okay, so this is maybe the structure of M. While structure of N, dia mesti adalah aldehyde. Aldehyde and has a chiral carbon. Means that if we have 1, 2, it come as aldehyde. And then this one we have the CH3H. So as we can see here, we have a chiral carbon and this is aldehyde. So this is your chiral carbon. Okay, so look at to the answer. Positive iodoform test and methyl carbinol. So kita nampak lah. Saya buat salah satu je tadi. Okay, so ataupun anything lah. You pecahkan the 3 carbon kepada dua kumpulan as long as we have the methyl carbinol. Okay, on the position ortho, para and meta. Okay. Okay, M has methyl carbonyl. Sorry, bukan methyl carbinol, methyl carbonyl. Okay, and then the structure 1 mark. Okay, N rotate the plane polarized light. N has chiral carbon. N positive tolerance stand means that N ataupun N form a silver mirror means that N is aldehyde. So the structure sama macam saya bagi tadi. Okay, so marks here is 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, lebih kurang lah So, saya dapat check 6 je. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so mana-mana structure of M and then N memang ada satu structure je. Okay, we have the chirals ni. Right, so B, draw the chemical equation for all direction involved with the sodium, with the iodine in sodium hydroxide. Okay, for the methyl carbonyl tolerant test. So this one become carboxylic ion and the CH3 here become triiodomethane. So this is your yellow precipitate, triiodomethane. This one. This is the last week and this week experiment. You dapat yellow precipitate warna kuning air habuk-habuk kat bawah tu. Okay, well for the tolerance, okay, with the silver ammonia 2 plus and then in alkaline, so will form also C double bond OH become carboxylate and the silver mirror here. So this one is your silver mirror. So allocation mark dia 7, equation, and then the total is 8, the maximum is 7. Okay, total is 8, the maximum is 7. Okay, till question number 5. Do you have any question, class? Okay. Okay, tak ada yang angkat tangan semua. Okay, so I proceed to question number 6. Okay, compound P and Q have molecular formula of C3H6O2. Compound P has a vinegar smell, while Q has sweet smelling odor. So Q yang bau masam ni selalunya adalah carboxylic acid. Sweet smelling ni selalunya adalah N-ester. Compound P reacts with phosphorus 5 chloride, okay, pentafluoride, chloride, release the white fume. White fume ni adalah HCl. Acidic hydrolysis of compound Q. Acidic hydrolysis of compound Q give 2 products. One of the product has reducing properties. Okay, sebenarnya yang dimerahkan ni dia dah out of syllabus Sebenarnya dia kalau ester any of derivative boleh undergo the acidic hydrolysis ataupun basic hydrolysis, but this one not more in your syllabus, so we can skip this question. Okay, sampai what fume je. Deduce the structure of P and Q. Okay, P and Q for the 3 carbon carboxylic acid 1, 2, 3 COOH H2 H3. For ester is you buat dulu C double bond O and then O CH3. Okay, ester. Write the chemical equation for a reaction involved. For a reaction involved, saya hanya akan buat reaction with the phosphorus pentafluoride lah. Okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini, deduce the structure P. P has vinegar smell, so this is carboxylic acid, so this is the structure. Q has sweet smell, this one is ester, and this is the structure. Ada dua structure sebenarnya boleh Yang ni pun ataupun yang ini boleh macam tadi saya buat. So, 1, 2, double bond O, O. Dia ada iodoform ke? Dia tak ada kata apa, ester. So, dekat sini boleh CH3 lagi satu. Okay. Alright. Sama ada methyl ethanoid ataupun ethyl ethanoid ataupun ethyl metanoid. So tapi nama kita tak belajar Okay. And then write the chemical equation for all reaction involved. So of course lah hydrochloric acid sajalah. For the carboxylic acid je lah. Okay, propanoid react the PCl5 produce the propanoid chloride and HCl. So this is the white fume. Okay, sebenarnya kita ada apa lagi? Plus POCl3. Kan, using the PCl5, we produce the propanoid chloride, POCl3 and HCl. Okay, 1 mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many marks here? 9 Okay, and then another one is show how P can be prepared from the bromoethane. Bromoethane to carbon via two-step synthesis. Two-step synthesis bermaksud ada dua arrow sahaja. Dia ada dua arrow sahaja. So dia nak P. P ada berapa carbon? P adalah 3 carbon propanoic acid. So kalau kita tengok, we have the additional number of carbon Okay, from 2 carbon to 3 carbon. Okay, via Grignard reagent. So ada dua lah. So first method adalah via Grignard reagent. Okay, so first of all, okay, from the ethane bromide react with the magnesium dry ether. Okay, from a Grignard reagent, ethane magnesium bromide, and then since you want to form the carboxylic acid with extra 1 carbon, reaction with carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis will form the propanoic acid. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marks. So kena beza lah kat sini. Dia kena satu persatu. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, and then ataupun you have the method 2 using the KCN. Okay, so Br with the KCN heat, alcohol heat. So Br will be substituted with Cn minus. So Cn minus hydrolyzed becomes COOH. So 1, 2, hydrolyzed 3. So 3, 4, 4 plus 4, 8. I think so. Dia satu persatu ni. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, so this is method 2. So kalau misalnya bertambah daripada haloalkane nak tambah satu carbon and become as a carboxylic acid, okay, so hanya perlu sama ada via Grignard reagent ataupun dengan KCN. Sebenarnya saya rasa markah dia memang 3 je. Sebabnya dekat sini tak ada yang soalan dah out of syllabus. Okay, so do you have any question for question number 6C? How many questions that we have? How many questions that we have for this one? 10, 7. Okay, sikit lagi. Okay, do you have any questions so far? Until 6C?
No.
Okay, so we proceed to 7. Amines can be classified as a primary, secondary, tertiary amines. Okay, so it depends to how many number of carbon atom attached to N. By using an amine with a molecular formula C4H11, draw the structural formula of primary, secondary and tertiary. Okay, so you boleh pilih mana-mana lah. Primary, secondary, tertiary. So kalau saya, so we do the we revise sikit. For the primary, of course lah, this carbon bonded to one N. Okay, N bonded to one carbon. So another 4 carbons, I just draw the straight chain and then fulfill the hydrogen atom. Okay, for the primary. For secondary, I will draw N bonded to 2 carbon. Okay, and then this one is 1 CH3. This one, the rest, 4 minus 1 equal to 3 carbon. This one is secondary. And the last one is tertiary, N bonded to 3 carbon. So CH3, CH3. So 4 carbons here should be another 1 carbon and fulfill the hydrogen atom. So this one is tertiary. Okay, dapat 3 markah. Okay, 1 mark each. Okay, then look at to the next question. Arrange the above amine in order of increasing boiling point. So selalunya kalau increasing memang tertiary, secondary, primary amine. Sebab primary amine more hydrogen bond can form between their molecule. This one can form hydrogen bond. This one no hydrogen bond. So we arrange tertiary, secondary, primary. It depends to your structure. From A. Okay, and then we mention here the primary amine highest boiling point because it has stronger van der Waals interaction and can form more hydrogen bond between their molecule. Kalau saya memang ambil satu je lah, can form more hydrogen between their molecule. Okay, secondary amine, okay, can form hydrogen bond but the dipole moment is lesser than primary amine. While there is no hydrogen bond, okay, the tertiary is the lowest because there are no hydrogen bond in tertiary amine, so it has lowest boiling. Sebab dia bahagi 3 lowest boiling point. Okay, 1 mark each. Explanation. So arrangement and 3 explanation, okay, membawa kepada 4 markah. Okay, so next is question number 8. A. Okay, see, this one is the last question, I think so. Okay. Dipeptide R has molecular formula C5H10O4N2. Dipeptide bermaksud dia terhasil daripada combination 2 amino acid. The 2 amino acid, it can be either the same or different amino acid. Okay, dipeptide R has molecular formula C5H10O4N2. When R is heated with the dilute sulfuric acid, 2 amino acid as C2H5O2N and T C3H7O3N will produce. Compound T is optically active while S is not. So T ada chiral. T has chiral carbon. Okay, draw the structural formula of S and T. Okay, bila dia kata ada chiral carbon, okay, T ni, first of all, kalau you tengok T ni mestilah COOH, C ada NH2, then this one ada H. So T 3 carbon, so we already use 1, 2, so another one should be ke bawah lah. C. Okay, and then you have 3 carbon, H7. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, oh sorry. Okay, saya punya internet habis dah. Okay, 4. Then this one should be CH3. So adalah chiral carbon. While S tak ada chiral carbon, so 1, 2 carbon. This one is COOH. This one is NH2. And then since dia ada 2 je carbon, H5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is structure of S and T. Okay, 1 mark each. Okay, and then draw the structure formula of R. and label the peptide linkage. So peptide linkage R adalah combination between this one is S and T. So let's say for this one, first structure is S on the left, T on the right. Ataupun kat sini letak T on the left, S on the right. And then the peptide linkage yang ini. This is peptide linkage. Peptide linkage yang amide ni lah Peptide linkage. Okay, so I think we finish all the question. Do you have any question? Ada apa-apa soalan tak? Sebab saya punya tab pun dah kehausan dia punya, dah drain dah. Tak ada power sangat. Okay, do you have any question? Okay, no question. So I think we stop here. Okay, good luck for your final PSPM next week. We're starting with start with the paper mathematics, and don't forget chemistry on Tuesday on 23rd of May. So wish you all the best. Okay, masih lagi ada masa untuk study anything. Datang je lah unit untuk tanya soalan. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Don't forget to fill
Thank you,
in the
madam.
attendance ya.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Alright,
Thank you, madam.
you're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.